Pulavinaka, sir, madam. My name is Erica Alex, and on this UU204 Matai creative product, I will be doing photo collage based on my chosen topic, which is the importance and impacts on endangered hawksbill in Solomon Islands. Before I proceed on with my discussion, I will outline my points that I will talk about on this creative product. I will talk about the importance of hawksbill turtle, the negative impacts or threats on hawksbill turtles, and strategies. This picture is an example of hawksbill turtle. The hawksbill turtle is a critically important marine resource, and its survival is essential to preserving the health and equilibrium of marine ecosystems. Sadly, some humans have threatened and harmed this species, and as of right now, this amazing animal is highly endangered and hovering dangerously close to extinction. Now we will look at the importance of hawksbill turtle. The environmental importance of hawksbill is that it contributes to upkeep coral reefs, maintains the health of coral reefs, it protects the coral reefs and marine diversity, and economic value of hawksbill sea turtles. Looking at how hawksbill contributes to upkeep the coral reefs. By feeding sponges, hawksbill turtles contribute to upkeep of coral reefs by preventing the uncontrolled growth of sponges, which could suffocate and harm coral reefs, which are vital to marine environments, overall productivity and biodiversity. This picture is an example of how hawksbill turtles contributes to upkeep the coral reefs. Hawksbills help maintain the health of coral reefs. As they remove prey such as sponges from the reef surface, they provide better access for reef fish to feed. This explanation also covers the third point on environmental importance of hawksbill, which is how hawksbill protects the coral reef, and that is how they remove the prey. As you can see from the picture, the fishes are able to have access on food because of how hawksbill helps to remove prey. Hawksbill sea turtles also hold significant economic value. Their presence in coastal areas attracts tourists from around the world who are eager to witness these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat. The cultural importance of hawksbills are gardens of the sea, which hawksbill turtles are often seen as guardians or protectors of the sea and its resources. Indigenous communities may believe that these turtles have spiritual connection to the ocean and its well-being. And the next one is ancestral spirits, where some indigenous cultures in the Solomon Islands may view a hawksbill turtles as the embodiment of ancestral spirits or as messengers between the human world and the spirit world. Turtles can be associated with the spirits of deceased loved ones. And the last one of cultural importance is harbingers of weather. In some communities, the behavior of hawksbill turtles may be seen as a sign of impending weather changes. For example, the nesting patterns or migration might be interpreted as indicators of storms or calm seas. Now we will look at the negative impacts on hawksbill caused by human beings. First one is coastal tourism and urbanization development. The second one is logging pollution. And the third one is overharvesting. By looking at the coastal tourism and urbanization development negative impacts on hawksbill, nesting beaches, which are essential to hawksbill's existence, have been destroyed and fragmented as a result of development. As a result, the hawksbill habitat has been lost. Logging pollution. Logging activity that is happening to Solomon Island caused pollution to the sea, which makes it dangerous for the hawksbill to drink the contaminated water and ultimately kills them. Overharvesting of hawksbill turtles has several detrimental consequences. First and foremost, it leads to a dramatic decline in the numbers. With continued overhunting, the population dwindle, making it increasingly challenging for them to recover. However, there are strategies to lessen the possibility of hawksbill turtle becoming endangered. This includes reducing overharvesting and making conservation site. The Solomon Islands Ministry of Fisheries or another agency in charge of marine life should raise awareness in each of the provinces in Solomon Islands. This is to educate people about the value of hawksbills and discourage overharvesting. And on conservation is largely necessary for hawksbills. The goal of the Solomon Islands conservation activities is to protect the populations of hawksbill turtles by implementing sustainable practices like promoting turtle-friendly fishing methods and enforcing laws that forbid the hunting and sale of hawksbill items. This picture is an example of conservation site in Solomon Island, which is called Anavon Community Marine Park, whose mission is to save the population of hawksbill turtles that nest there. By protecting these amazing animals, the Solomon Islands respect their cultural legacy, protect their distinct ecosystems, and promote the welfare of the local population. However, to conclude, the hawksbills in Solomon Islands face a lot of threats by human beings, but yet still manage to mitigate the threats caused by human beings.